Sydney Sweeney and Michael Bay bring OutRun to the big screen. Sega classic gets Hollywood makeover. Imagine a world where neon-lit highways, roaring engines, and a soundtrack soaked in synth come alive on the big screen, all inspired by one of Sega's most beloved classics. That's exactly what's happening now, as Sydney Sweeney and legendary director Michael Bay are joining forces to turn the 1986 arcade hit OutRun into a Hollywood blockbuster. Yep, the game, featuring a sleek red Ferrari cruising along palm tree-lined roads, is racing toward reality, with Universal Pictures at the wheel. Michael Bay, known for his explosive visuals and high-octane storytelling, is set to direct and produce the project with his team at Platinum Dunes, alongside Brad Fuller. And it's not just a one-man show. Sweeney isn't just starring. She's also jumping in as a producer, showing how invested she is in bringing this vintage racing adventure to life. While the story details are still under wraps, we do know the screenplay comes from Jason Rothwell, who previously worked on Polar and Arachnid. So, expectations of a fast-paced, imaginative script are definitely high. On the Sega side, producer Toru Nakahara, who's been behind the scenes of the Sonic movies and the upcoming Golden Axe adaptation, is also on board. Sega Corporation's president and COO Shuji Utsumi is personally overseeing the project, ensuring the beloved franchise stays true to its roots. If you're unfamiliar with OutRun, it's more than just a racing game. It's a cultural icon that helped define the synthwave aesthetic and fueled countless fantasies of sun-drenched road trips in a fiery Ferrari. For many of us, it's a nostalgic blast from the past, with memories of racing through pixel-perfect landscapes that shimmered with retro style. The film's emergence fits perfectly into Universal's recent triumphs with video game adaptations. Just look at the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which smashed through $1.4 billion worldwide, and Five Nights at Freddy's, which pulled in nearly $290 million globally. It's clear that Hollywood's still racing for the next big gaming-inspired hit. OutRun might not have the same blockbuster weight as Mario, but with talent like Sweeney and Bay on board, it's set to be a wild ride. Whether this adaptation becomes a neon-soaked, adrenaline-pumping journey or a surreal visual fever dream, one thing's for sure, fans are in for something special.